Hello guys, this is future me. Like, literally, this was recording when I was not very well, so yeah, if my voice is kind of fucked in this video, don't blame me, I was not very well at the time, so yeah, just letting you guys know that, so I'll let you enjoy the video now. See ya. Hello guys, today, we are going to talk about Fire Force. Like, I recently rewatched the anime, and it's pretty good, to be fair. I have some good things to say about it and some bad things to say about it. This is going to be part 1 of 2. Part 1 will be covering just the anime, and part 2 will be covering just the manga. Then at the end of part 2 I'll make an overall recap and a rating of both. So let's get started. Now, the main plot of Fire Force is to find the what's causing human combustion, like random people turn into infernals daily. No, kind of like the main plot of Fire Force. Like, they're trying to figure out how human combustion keeps happening to random citizens around. I think it's in Japan. And like, our main protagonist, Shinra Kasakube, I think his last name is pronounced. He's a 3rd generation pyrokinetic, so he can generate his own flames. So yeah, and throughout the first 2 seasons we find out about his brother and what happened to his past and stuff like that. We find out, and we meet the other members of Fire Force Company 8. I'm not going to spoil the story that much, but yeah, I think the first season was better than the second one. Like, at the end of the first season we find out more about the White Clad and Shinra's brother. I forgot his name. Sho, I think it is. But yeah, we find out more about what happened to him and about the fire that caused happened to his family. And we found out like about some of the pillars as well and the Adola bursts. At the minute in the anime, I think we've only met 5 of the pillars. We've met the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. I think there's 6. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many pillars there are altogether because I haven't read the manga yet. But yeah, we've met a few of the pillars so far, and some of them are really interesting. Like, I can't remember. I think it's the 5th pillar, the one with like the pink eyes. I put a picture of it on screen now. I find her really interesting. Hopefully she gets more development throughout the story. Another character I really enjoy is Benimaru and Joker. I find those two really cool and really interesting. They're my 2 favourite characters in the show. Another thing I think Fire Force does well is some of the female cast. They're not like overshadowed by the male cast, but they're really interesting. Like Maki, I think it's Maki. Yeah, I put a picture of all these characters on screen. Maki, Iris, a few others as well, but those 2 are probably my favourite. Maki and Iris. Oh, and Habana as well. I like those 3 characters. Yeah, I think overall the characters in Fire Force are pretty cool. It's just one female character I do not like, and I don't like her, is Tamaki. I think she's just really annoying. I don't know if her character evolves throughout the story or she gets like a really insane character development, but I just don't like her at the minute. Like, I'm going to discuss this later on in the video about the fan service in Fire Force and how it drags the anime down a bit. It's mainly going to cover her as well, so I'm going to put that until later on in the video. I really like the sound effects as well in Fire Force. I think they're really cool. Some of the most probably some of the most best sound designs I've heard, sound effects and sound designs in all of anime. The only one I think that tops it is Tensida, just because of how all of it fits together in Tensida and how all the sound effects sound. But yeah, I think all the sound effects are perfect as well. The fights are cool. I like Shinra's fights the most because I think it's entertaining that he just fights with his legs and how he just flies across the battlefield. It's really cool. I like Arthur, he's cool. Like, this is not going to just be like... Arthur's one I'm probably most interested in about his development, because we found out a bit about his backstory in season 2. I just want to know how he discovered he was a 3rd generation pyrokinetic, because I know Shinra's his abilities are woken at a young age. I'm not sure about Arthur's though, and I find him the most interesting character at the minute. I like how he's like kind of what's it called, an otaku, I think it is, or a chinibyo, one of them two. Like, he has thoughts in his mind that just become reality and makes him stronger. I think that's really cool. I like his sword as well. It's just like a wooden hilt and it can make it glow. Shit, I think it's sick. Benimaru though, he's epic, man. I loved his fight scenes. Just his overall charisma as a character is really sick as well. Like, I wasn't expecting him to be like, out of all the Fire Force groups, I wasn't expecting him to be like the rogue one, just doing what he wants. I think his company is probably my favourite. Him in an overall, he's just one of my favourite characters. You know, I just like how his martial arts prowess, and I like his fighting style. Yeah, but like Iris as well. I think Iris is a good character. Like, in the first season, we learn more about her backstory and about her banner as well. I think she's pretty cool for an unpowered character. Maki as well, I find her interesting. Like, she comes from a military background, and her abilities just she's really good at manipulating flames overall, like third generations and just normal flames. And obviously, because she's from a military background, she's really good at hand-to-hand combat. And then she also has these two little fire things, I forgot what they're called, that she can also use as well. I find her pretty cool. I want to know more about her, because I think she will probably be the best female character in the show, but I'm not going to say anything. I haven't read the manga that much. I haven't started it. Yeah, overall, I think Fire Force has potential. Like, as one of the new gen animes, I know it's finished, but I know it has potential, and it's brought down a lot by the fan service in it. Like, Tamaki, I'm just saying it her, I'm blaming it on her. Like, I know Tamaki is just, her character is just fan service. Every time she walks into a room, some of her clothes come off, and it's just stupid. Her ability is interesting, but her as a character at the minute is just boring as hell. I don't know if her character gets some insane to character development. I don't know if her backstory is really deep, but at the minute she's the worst character in the show. I'm hoping that changes, because like, some of the new gen female characters are really good, like Maki Zenin, Power, Makima. There's loads of new good female gen characters. And if this is the only bad female gen character, fair enough, but Jesus, like, this guy, I don't know the writer's name, but he's shown he can write good characters, and he's just ruined it with Tamaki. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but yeah. I have seen some manga panels, but I'm not sure if it's from the end of the story or the start of the stories. But yeah, this was just part 1 of my thoughts on Fire Force. So yeah, I'm going to give it a rating, just for the anime at the minute, as a 8.5 out of 10. Part 2 will be me covering the manga in a few weeks' time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.